What's up, everybody? It's Nate here from Nate's Tennis Comeback, and got some pretty exciting news. We got a tournament this weekend. So I want to film a quick video and share how I mentally prepare for a tournament, knowing that it could be a little bit different than other ones. So let's do it. So this tournament has actually got a lot of firsts in it for me. This is my first ever UTR event. I'm currently rated an 8.25, I believe, which I'm still trying to figure out what that really means. What kind of caliber of player is supposed to be an 8? What kind of caliber of player is a 10 versus a 6? Like, I don't really know because I've been in USTA pretty much my whole life, where I'm rated a 4.5 right now. So this is my first UTR event, and there's no age brackets. So I've noticed in the registrants that there's a handful of kids that are probably in middle school, early high school, I think. So I'm sure they're phenomenal, which is going to be a challenge. So that's going to be really great to see. Also, this is the first time I've ever played an outdoor tournament in January. So the biggest thing that I'm focusing on is how to handle the weather. So I got a couple things that I'm going to do to help mentally prepare myself going in. Really, the goal is to eliminate any sort of surprises that I'm going to face. So I do spend a little bit of time just throughout the day just thinking about what is this going to be like. I know the venue since I've been there, but what is it really going to be like if I have to play a match in the morning or the afternoon or the evening? What sort of things am I going to have to think about that aren't usual because it's January and we're outside? So the temperature is probably going to be in the 40s. So the biggest thing that I'm worried about is just staying comfortable and not having that be a distraction to my game. Not super worried about what clothes to wear. That's not going to be an issue. We're going to be running around. We'll be fine. But my hands, on the other hand, is kind of one of the things I got to figure out. I want to eliminate all distractions and really focus on executing the game plan. So I think what I'm going to do is have hand warmers in my pockets or just in my bag for changeovers to give my hands something to warm up and hopefully keep the circulation going and keep the grip accessible. Also made sure that I've got a fresh, tacky grip on my rackets, so I don't have any problems with that. The point, though, is to think about all the things that could happen and know how am I going to adjust to that. The second thing is knowing that and wrapping my mind around the fact that this is not practice, right? This is what we train for. This is the tournament. This is actually a prize money tournament. So there's a couple bucks up for the winner and for the finalist. I think it's like $80 right now. So that would be the most money I've ever won playing tennis. So I'm super excited about that. But I think I mentally have to prepare myself for not wanting to try new things or start working on things that I'm trying to develop, right? This is not a time to try and execute that new serve that I've been working on, which for me is a slice serve, or really focusing on, hitting drop shots more successfully. This really isn't going to be the time for that. It's to focus on what do I do well? What can I execute on to give myself the best chance of winning? So also just clicking into that and not trying to experiment, I think is going to be super helpful. I'll shoot another video about how I prepare day of and right before the match. I have a little routine that I do to help get me in the right frame of mind to really get out of the gates strong. That's one thing I've noticed is that most players I've played against struggle from the first serve because they're not quite ready to go. And my goal is to make sure I'm ready to go from that first shot. So I'll share a little bit this weekend about how I do that. Also, I'll be recording my matches to share here, hopefully provide a little bit of insight onto them. I'm thinking about using Swing Vision to record that, or just doing straight iPhone footage. So I don't know if anyone has any suggestions about that. Let me know in the comments. If you want to see how the tournament goes for me, feel free to subscribe, and you'll get first dibs on how it goes. Hopefully it's going to be pretty successful. If I keep winning, I got 2 matches on Saturday, 2 matches on Sunday, weather permitting. So talk to you soon.